Aiden Sims, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 hit. What'd you see from him today?
I thought he did a nice job. I thought he, they're somewhere in the middle, little shaky, but he competed and got outs and found it. What is it, about the fifth? He came back out, looked like he had a breath of fresh air, and got back in there. So that's what he's been doing all year. He's actually been better than that in practice. But I always define or judge pitchers on when it's not perfect for them. Maybe you walk a guy or you miss a pitch, but you get back in it, right? That's the definition of competing and pitching. When he's on, or a lot of these guys are on, they're going to be really, really good. So I thought he, from a stuff standpoint, he was solid, in and out. But from a competition standpoint, he continued to compete the entire game and make pitches when we needed to make pitches.
And then Clayton Fresh scoring 3 innings saved. What does he provide this pitching staff? Because he can go multiple innings, but he can also be a leverage guy. What do you see from him?
Yeah, just real comfortable putting him in there. Knows he's going to throw strikes. He's got really, really good stuff. He's able, he can go one, or he's built up to go, whatever. Like he can be long or he can be short and throw multiple times a week. He's going to be, as right now, he's going to be that guy for us, and just someone, I think really built off the end of last season and had a great, fall and spring camp, and did a great job out there, not only competing but throwing really good stuff that's tough to hit.
Just wins aside, just what was the thing or things that pleased you the most about the weekend in totality?
I think just number one, we competed, right? Like, just we want to be a gritty baseball team. It's like when a guy hits a ground ball to a second baseman and tries to tag you. Like you play within the rules, but you run through the guy. It's just we want to be like that, and I really liked our we filled up the strike zone. I really liked our plate discipline and how we swung the bats. We want to be able to win in any condition, so I don't want to sit here and talk about in a day like there. Well, we hit it really hard. The wind got it. Like how we played on Friday, would have played today. Maybe some of the balls would go out of the park, but we hit a lot of line drives, and a couple we got under, popped out. Same thing on Saturday. We just want to be a complete team. We stole some bases today. Guys did a nice job. Every now and then a lapse in the lineup, but 1 through 9 fairly consistent. On a day like today, you just got to keep coming, and they did that.
Three games in, full weekend over. How would you assess just your pitching staff? How to look for starters, the bullpen for you?
I thought it looked good. That was really the first game that we really, I take that back. Friday, big decision, bringing Darden in, and then today, decision bringing Clayton in. The middle one was just, we're getting some guys in there, and we think those guys are going to help us, but different score. So I think, Darden did his job and Fresh did his job. So good job on their end, and solid starting pitching. I think all three of them are better than what they showed first game. Now we got to, get to the next one after we get Tuesday and see what they got.
With Sims, just have you really seen him develop that slider this offseason coming into this year?
Yeah, it's a really good pitch, and when he's commanding it and throwing in the zone when he wants, and out of the zone when he wants, it's a really tough pitch to handle for the other team, let alone squaring it up well, but hitting it in general.
The phrase "taking care of business" is probably overused in baseball, but is there a dynamic of that? The guys just came in this week and just did what they had to do to their job all the way through.
They did. I think we scored more runs Friday, a ton on Saturday. I was just more pleased with today than any of those days. Like they did what they had to do. There was just no excuse, man. No excuse, and they did their jobs. Everyone did their job, and they came in. And, they took care of business, and that was good. And we got to continue to do it.
Kellner kind of spoke glowingly about the dugout, culture. Do you agree that this is a really good group, Kellner?
Yeah. No, we got awesome guys. We always have since I've been here. I think A&M attracts a certain type of kid, and we want to be a reflection of what this place is and university, and we got those type of guys. So I think A&M is the definition of culture. So yeah, I'd agree with that a lot.
Chris was sick today. Is that what was up with him?
He was just, he wasn't feeling right. Wasn't feeling right, and he'll be fine. Well, Tuesday we'll see where he's at, but nothing.
22 RBIs out of your freshmen and your transfers. What can you say about this early kind of synergy?
Good. Yeah. Guys, again, to get an RBI, you must be in a situation to get an RBI unless you hit a solo home run. And we probably left some out there, but just doing your job when it's your time to do the job, and it have to be those guys to come up. And there's no drill for hitting with the guy in scoring position. It's about controlling your heart rate, not trying to do too much, getting your pitch, hitting it hard, and hope you don't hit it right at someone. That's all you can do. And then when you do the same thing over and over again, as long as you're doing everything right, and you hope it happens that time, and they're doing it.
3 games in, you learn anything new about your club?
Today, like, yeah, it's nothing new, right? Like, they've been doing this. Like, we felt extremely prepared. We felt like this is the type of team we were coming in. And again, I think today speaks volumes, and it's a step in the right direction. We want to stay that direction on who I think we are.
Anything else? That's all we got. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.